You kept it with you always because it had a lock of David's hair in it. Don't you remember?
Yes, I remember the conversation. I was telling you about this locket.
Yes, Amiee.
'Cause you asked for a lock of his hair. Well, hello. I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and this is my watch of the original supernatural soap opera, Dark Shadows. I am so excited to get into episode 144 with you today. I wasn't paying close attention, and it didn't end on a round number, so it didn't make sense to me. But we are now actually in the 5th collection of Dark Shadows on Amazon Prime is where I'm watching them. You can get them, I think, in a few different places around the internet. So wherever you find yourself wanting to watch these, I hope you're enjoying them. If you want to watch them with me early, ad-free, more often, you could do so. ArticulateCoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do there early and ad-free. But with Dark Shadows specifically, you're getting 5 Dark Shadows a week, one every weekday, whereas with YouTube, you're only getting 3 a week. All right, let's get into episode 144.
Well, then there must be another one just like that.
Isn't another one like it unless Mrs. Collins had a copy made of it.
Well, what was David's hair doing in this one if she said that it was in the locket she was wearing?
Oh, you must have misunderstood her. That's the only way I can account for it.
Guess so.
Well, Lieutenant, shall I take you to see my sister-in-law?
Please.
I'll just get my coat.
All right.
Mrs. Stoddard,
Yes, Vicky?
do you mind if I come with you?
No, not if you want to.
I do. I have to see Mrs. Collins' face when she sees that locket.
Vicky, you're acting very strangely. Do you feel all right?
Yes. I'm fine.
Well, then let's go.
I love that the go-to, I mean, and this is still sort of true today in the real world and on film and television, but even more so in the 60s. Like, the just go-to is, oh, well, the woman's a flutter. The woman's got hysteria of some sort, probably. Mental illness of some sort, weakness within her, never something to worry about because she is telling us something that's hard for us to believe. What is she? I mean, she's acting like a pod person, honestly. I meant to rewatch Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I think it's leaving some streaming service the end of this month, and I added it to my queue the other day just because it's so much fun with Donald Sutherland. But yeah, she's acting like a pod person here.
None of whom had keys. Why do you ask?
Well, the woman who burned to death in the fire died in a sealed apartment. The door and all the windows were locked from the inside. So she must have had a key to get into the place. Now, can you think of anyone who might have access to a key?
Well, the owner of the building or the superintendent may have had one.
Well, we've checked them out. Anyone else?
No, and unless,
Yes.
well, there was someone who did have a key. She might still have it. I'm really not sure.
Who?
A cleaning woman who used to work for me. Her name was Margaret.
What was her last name?
Well, I don't know. I just called her Margaret.
Very convenient. Very convenient, ma'am. Awfully convenient, Miss Collins. Mrs. Collins, I should say. Awfully convenient that suddenly you remembered this housekeeper who had a key.
I don't think I ever knew it. I really had very little contact with her. I used to leave her money for her because I usually wasn't in the apartment when she was there.
Did she work for anyone else in the building?
Possibly. I really wouldn't know.
Here's a question for you, Lieutenant. How did you find this woman to employ her if you don't know her last name and you couldn't possibly know whether anyone else in the building employed her?
I'll see you back to the house, Lieutenant.
Fine.
You coming, Vicky?
In a moment, I want to talk to Mrs. Collins.
All right. Goodbye, Laura.
Goodbye.
Good on you, Vicky.
Well, I could have sworn that you were wearing one just like this. Why, we even talked about it. You told me that you kept it with you always because it had a lock of David's hair in it. Don't you remember?
Yes, I remember the conversation. I was telling you about this locket.
Yes, and
'Cause you asked for a lock of his hair.
I don't remember what I was wearing, but whatever it wasn't that locket. It must have been some other piece of jewelry.
I see.
Yes. Well, you remember the conversation, so you thought you saw it.
That sounded like a threat, ma'am.
You couldn't have, could you?
All sounds a little witchy, too. I'm telling you, I am so convinced now. I cannot wait until we get through the storyline so that I can do some research on it. But I am so convinced now that the Dark storyline in the Dark Phoenix storyline in the X-Men comics is because those writers were watching Dark Shadows and this Laura Collins Phoenix storyline. It's insane. Now, ma'am, if we're buying into our Phoenix story, then she wasn't dead before the fire started. She was reborn from the ashes. Well, Frank.
I'd like you to read over these contracts before you sign.
That is our 5 actors, by the way. I know you love when I do that.
That locket can't be in 2 places at once, Vicky.
yes, but I remember it on her. Why, we talked about it.
Well, maybe Mrs. Collins has 2 very similar lockets.
She said that she didn't. Anyway, Mrs. Stoddard said it's a family heirloom, and there isn't another one like it in the world.
There has to be.
Even if there is, why should Mrs. Collins say that she wasn't wearing it? Why should she lie?
Are you so sure she is lying?
I mean, she said from the beginning that she's confused, Frank. Let's just let the woman talk.
Oh, I don't understand.
Vicky, isn't it possible that you're just mistaken?
I don't think so. I have a...
Yeah, Elizabeth said she didn't mind if you talked in the same room, but she will listen while you talk in the same room.
I didn't want to do that. I don't know why I did it. It was as though something came over me and made me do it.
It's kind of hard to believe.
And this afternoon, when I asked Mrs. Stoddard if I could be present when the policeman questioned Mrs. Collins, the words came out before I knew what I was saying. It was as though someone else had said them.
You know what I think, Vicky?
What?
I think this old house is getting to you. You ought to get out more. Forget about Collinwood and its legends and its ghosts.
Okay, yeah, that's real. Oh, shucks, I'm just a silly girl. Don't let him talk to you that way. Book's gonna open. Yeah, baby. I love this prop. Compelled to come back. I mean, to be fair, it opened to that page because there was a bookmark in that page, and it was rigged to open that page. What does it mean? How are Josette and Lara connected? Don't you go out to Widow's Hill, girl. I think in this case, I would want Elizabeth to go with me. You going to see Josette? You are, aren't you? Oh, no. Are you going to see Lara? I'm telling you. This spooky-ass woman. She's out in the bushes watching you. You're in danger, girl. All right. Really good episode. What a great storyline this is. Y'all were not wrong in telling me that Lara and Diana Malay was going to bring in some great runs here. Excellent, excellent stuff. Very much looking forward to 145. It's straight ahead of you if you're a patron. And don't forget, if you're watching these on YouTube, you can get more often, early, ad-free, at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free. I'd love to see you over there. And thank you so much to everyone who is already supporting the channel. And I'll be back soon with 145 of Dark Shadows.